How's it, Lamtutu?
No, I'm good. They're the victims of Lupopo FC.
Did you pay for that number plate? Do they know you there by road and transport?
I'm exempted for VAT and for every fees which has to be paid in South Africa.
I think that number plate is flagged by now. Did you watch good football yesterday?
For one reason, I've only watched Orbit FC versus Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah.
And after seeing Saleng there, we took it personal.
Yeah.
We took it personal. For one reason.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you played very well. Take nothing away. But football was played yesterday.
No.
We were displaying what they call a football land.
Whoa. You guys have started the show without me.
You're late,
Chief,
man.
Oh my God.
No.
Also known as Lindo Pep. And this is the best of enemies, ladies and gentlemen. Sise Para takes the rank. Ikaslaga Vilagaz, the all-time top goal scorer Orlando Pirates. Ikaslaga Shoes Mushueu. Ikaslaga Lucas Khatebe. Ikaslaga Mantishu. I'm joined by the two most passionate fans in South African football. Ngaying Pepi PhD, Ngaying Pepi Upapao. Welcome to the show. Danko. Gentlemen, back at it again.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
What is it which is unbelievable?
The two most informed teams in the country.
So you watched the game yesterday?
No, I did.
Did you watch the Tuesday one?
No, for sure. For only one reason.
For one reason. Tell you. You won't get it.
Kaizer Chiefs is back into winning ways. What does this mean for the rest of the league?
We are back. No, we never left. We have always been here. You know, you guys, I think you are analysts from TEM. Because if you are proper analysts, you will have seen that Kaizer Chiefs never left the title race. We never left the title race. So we are there. We are continuing business as usual on how we started the league. Look at what happened at FNB Stadium. Lindo.
Yeah.
3 games. The last 3 games we scored 8 goals and only conceded 2. I'm talking about the games which have been played in Gauteng. We scored 7 goals here in Gauteng. That can only tell you something. We are dangerous. We are not here to play. We are not here to massage their danda head. We are here to deal with them decisively.
PhD, you've been so consistent in domestic competitions. Of course, in the CAF 18. But Orlando Pirates has been really good in the league. You guys are in the semi-final of the Calling Play label, which is something that we're going to touch base as well. Will Pirates be consistent enough going into the season?
No, already they are consistent. I'm even shocked to hear that other people have already conceded 8 goals. I mean, Orlando Pirates conceded 3 goals in 12 matches. So you can tell if we are playing such, and we, like I always say, we won 9 consecutive matches in the PSL. In fact, 9 consecutive matches, and we only conceded 1 match, 0 goal in that 9 match. We are doing well. We are playing in the semi-finals of the Black Label. Already we've got a cup. We are the only team that has a cup now this season in PSL from Pretoria.
But the question is, will you be consistent enough in the league?
No, we are consistent. What do you mean? We just played yesterday. We won 3-1.
Yeah.
Isn't that consistency? We played against Sundowns and we got a draw away from home. We're talking about the champions here. Isn't it consistency?
It's not something new. I played with Sundowns. Listen, in the first 2 games or 3 games of the season, and I also got a draw, and they never scored against me. So let me tell you something. You won't know what hit you this season. If you can go and check on Google and you check the log standing of PSL, you're not going to find it. PSL understood that this season. They understood that Kaizer Chiefs is going to win. Before you know it, we'll be gone with that league.
Let's speak about the performance of Umdu Shabalala and as well as Vilagazi. I think the boys were top, more especially in the game on Tuesday. I think you guys were exceptional. Let's talk about Umdu.
Do or die, you know. We were here to experience, if I'm not mistaken, the first hat-trick of the season in PSL. You almost got a hat-trick. You have seen the goal which was scored by Flavio. Look, Mdu Shabalala was on top of his game. It is not a coincidence, it is not a fluke that he was in Bafana in the World Cup qualifiers. And I'm telling you, Mdu Shabalala, if you continue like this, and if the old man doesn't show jealousy as he always does, I'm telling you, the guy is going to the Club World Cup. I'm just happy for those amateur. Did you see it? Did you see what it did to the whole Madiba?
What a goal from Muvila, The goal from Muvila.
He just plays sick in the net. He doesn't kill the goalkeeper, but he just passed the net. Beware of those AMA 2000. Beware of those AMA 2000.
All right, PhD, You guys played very, very well, in my opinion, yesterday
Yeah.
against an informed Golden Arrows.
Yeah.
We saw obviously the performance of Abumremi. We see the performance of Apolis, Makopa. But maybe let's talk about Apolis no Muremi. They've been really on form. Muremi scoring long range, scoring goals. Apolis becoming an important player for Orlando Pirates.
I don't know, because even by Apolis and Muremi, it means we can talk the whole day. But you talk about the middle of the park, Sipho Sihlanduli, Sipho Mbuli, Nemtanjela, John Wiki, then uya kuma wing, uyakhatho yamazi, Apolis, the best. Apolis is by far the best player in PSL, and I can dare tell you, he is the player of the season, this season.
Player of the season,
yes. There's no player in PSL who plays closer to him. Nas, President Yama 2000, $1 million looping pass.
What a pass.
Talk
a little bit about that pass.
That one comes from the University of South African Football in Orlando Pirates. Let me tell you now, Relay is by far one of the best players that have played football in PSL. I can dare tell you. He goes to me, to the likes of old John Mabizela, Butso Vilagazi, Jomo Sono, Rilebuhile Mufukeng, you know, quality player. I don't think there's a player that comes from the DDC. Honestly speaking, in my own, and remember, my opinions are close to effect, if not effect. There's no player of Rilebuhile Mufukeng's caliber. No player. That one is the president. It's not a fluke that they call him a president Yama 2000.
Wow.
Chief, go and watch a clip in the DDC when he was introduced in his first game. They say, forget about him too. Forget about this one. That was the commentator saying, it was not me. He said, Rilebuhile Ratomo is here.
That's a commentator who support Pirates.
Once you start it, you finish it.
No. You guys are informed, and it's exciting to speak football when both of these teams are doing very well. There's a difference with these Kaizer Chiefs. We've seen it. There's a reason why you guys are third on the log, right? With 22 points. What is the difference? Obviously, at Kaizer Chiefs, we've seen the coaches changes. There are co-coaches into that space now. And the co-coaches, other than the Culling Black Label, they've done very well. Thoughts on that?
No, look, we had the coach Nasreddin Nabi, whom I rate very highly. He came to Kaizer Chiefs last season when the Chiefs were down, and he gave us the silverware and the license to play continental football. But let me tell you about this unsung hero by the name of Cedric Kaizer, one of the most qualified coach in PSL. And I think he is more qualified than Chef Nasreddin Nabi. Look, let me tell you, I'm talking about a coach whom they call him a translator. Imagine Kaizer Chiefs achieving whatever we are achieving now with a translator. What more when we hire the coach of their same expertise, like that Wadu Mulifenseke, who went to a private school. We are talking about Cedric Kaizer, who coached the Barcelona juniors, who coached the national team of Burundi. I'm talking about the coach who coached Atletico in Burundi. His first season, he finished second. His second season, he finished the league and took the league unbeaten. I'm talking about a coach who's a foreigner, but he speaks 6 different languages. He's fluent in English, he's fluent in French, in Spanish, in Swahili, and in his Burundian language. Do you understand? So we have got a solid technical team, those who have patience, the goalkeeper. So the atmosphere which is in the technical team going into the players is something which you have to admire. So that is why Kaizer Chiefs is doing so well.
He's praising the Kaizer Chiefs coaches, PhD. Orlando Pirates is out of the CAF Champions League preliminary rounds. We saw the game against Limpopo. You guys losing 3-0 away, coming to Orlando Stadium, losing on penalties after an exceptional performance from the Orlando Pirates boys. Is this a disadvantage or an advantage going into the season?
No, honestly speaking, it's a serious disappointment. Obviously, having to play the CAF Champions League semi-finals. I'm talking about CAF Champions League. Remember, you have to be a champion to play in the CAF Champions League, something that my neighbors here are not playing into. But anyway, I don't want to dwell much on what he's saying.
But they never played CAF Champions League this season. They call preliminary rounds
that's a CAF Champions League. But anyway, he won't understand it. He won't understand it. By the way, Cedric Kaizer is hired, according to his contract at Kaizer Chiefs, he is a translator. So speaking,
they've been humbled by a translator.
Speaking 6 languages, it's not something to celebrate because he's a translator. By the way, Cedric Kaizer don't have the ability to articulate himself in anyhow, but can only translate. Hence you hear him because he's translating.
Who is he communicating with?
The likes of Bobby Mutau. The likes of Jesse Kamutau.
He's communicating to
The
me.
likes of Papa Wawa.
He's communicating,
He's communicating
to
to
me.
you.
You see,
Yes.
What are you saying to Cedric?
Tactics that bring Flavio.
Bring us in. What do you say? Bring us in.
No, I'm the man behind who brings in Flavio Silva.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm talking about the Flavio Silva, whom this man with a fake PhD told us that Flavio doesn't have a first touch. What happened with Flavio? His first game, first touch became a goal. But I'm talking about a man who played 5 games in the Betway Premiership. And how many goals does he give you? He gives you four goals. That guy is dangerous.
PhD, let me not lose you.
Yeah.
Is it an advantage or a disadvantage, the fact that you guys are out of the CAF?
Most definitely, and let me tell you something. People must never confuse this because I hear some other people are confusing it. Chief, we will use any door possible to go back to the CAF Champions League, and there's no one who's going to stop us. Let me tell you, we were ill-treated there in Congo. The media was not allowed to go there. We saw how those mukuku that are celebrated for nothing, for kicking people. We are playing football, Lindo. We want fair play. And there's no way we will practice everything lawfully to make sure that we practice our right. And let me tell you, there's no way that we'll go into the river and come out dry. We are going back to the CAF Champions League. And the gods of football really whispered to me to say, you're going back. I will not take any shame. Mamelodi Sundowns from my uncle's team, they did that.
Hey, your uncle.
Yes. We are going back there. And people must never confuse this. It's fine. Let the games play and otherwise. But the verdict will come. Everyone saw. We've got the clips there in Congo. We've got clips here in Orlando, how we're treated. They did not even follow. According to the law, it says that guy should not coach in CAF, in all CAF matches. And we're playing CAF Champions League. How can we not?
Let's speak about the team that is playing Confederations Cup. You guys
Just
have got...
say the team which playing CAF. Can't you win?
It's CAF Confederation.
A team that was...
Oxalayo is CAF.
It's CAF.
But look, you guys are not doing justice.
Yeah.
The person who's supposed to be sitting here, it should be at least someone from Marabastad. You can't subject me to come and have a discussion and speak continental football language with someone who didn't play CAF. This guy, his team suffered what we call CAF miscarriage. They didn't even go to group stage. They were in CAF to do the meet and greet. They must just accept that they've been kicked out of the CAF. And you know the sad thing is what? The sad thing is that when they don't come back with a back door, the person who's going to be blamed is Dr. Patrice Motsepe. And we will forget that Patrice Motsepe is not the one who missed the penalty. The one who missed the penalty is Butum. So this one wants to become the new backdoor FC. Let me tell you something. And only if they can return, which I want them to return, by the way, so that they can suffer what we call second-hand embarrassment. In that group, there is Coach Rulan. Coach Rulan is going to deal with them decisively for one reason. For humiliating him and making him the only coach to be loaned in the history of South African top flight football. These guys must accept that football is won on the pitch, not on boardroom. He must not talk about CAF, he doesn't qualify.
No, I don't understand. He's speaking out of data, but I'll forgive him. He doesn't have a star. He's never been in the Champions League. He's playing CAF, not CAF Champions League. That's the difference.
But you don't qualify to speak the word CAF, man.
This jersey has got a star here.
But
this jersey has a star. There's a reason. Let me correct him. Unfortunately, speaking without understanding. He's playing in CAF, not CAF Champions League. There's nothing. That's why he's out of the top 8 and yet he's playing in the CAF. Because it's allowed, even for teams that are not in the top 8, to play there. I am talking about CAF Champions League language. He won't understand. If there was a Sundowns fan here, he will definitely understand. But Akioda, I gave him an opportunity to be number 2 and to understand how it feels like for at least a few hours. And now I'm back. I hope he made some screenshots.
No.
But
Kaizer Chiefs. Do you have screenshots?
But Kaizer Chiefs, it's number 2, but we view ones.
No, Oxalayo, we still have got the same point, 22 points. There's no difference. We have been told that Kaizer Chiefs is not doing well.
If there's no difference, why are you number 3?
Kaizer Chiefs is not on form. But the team which is on form and the team which is off form, they are with the same points. What does that tell you? What does that tell you?
All right, let's speak quickly. Confederations Cup, right? The CAF Confederations Cup. You're going to Egypt twice. There's Al Masir in that group. There's Zamalek. There's Zesco United, right? Which are very apparently people are calling it a group of death in the Confederations Cup. Do you guys think that you'll make it into the group, out of the group stages?
Lindo, if I may ask you and everyone who is listening to me or watching me, I'm telling you, even the professor from Harvard University or from Wits University, they cannot tell you how Kaizer Chiefs reached the Champions League final while we were banned to sign players, while we were using DDC players. But we reached the CAF Champions League final. The very same thing which happened 4 years ago, history is going to repeat itself. Zamalek is dead. Therefore, we are going to take 6 points, home and away. Let me tell you, with Al Masir, we are going to take 1 point away and we are going to take maximum points at home. With Zamalek, we are going to take 1 point away, we are going to take 3 points. And I'm telling you, we are going to top that group.
PhD, maybe let's talk a little bit about Orlando Pirates and the squad depth that you have and the quality.
Obviously, ask him so much quality outside camp.
Too much quality.
You guys signed players because you were anticipating that you are going to play 5 or 6 competitions.
Yes.
You're out of the CAF Champions League, which is a big thing for the football club. But you've got good depth, which was a problem last season as well. What do you now do? What's the way forward with Orlando Pirates?
Let's understand that Orlando Pirates lost 2 matches already. We are number 2 in the PSL. That's a success so far. Orlando Pirates is the only team in PSL that has a cup this season. That's a success. We are the only champions. Orlando Pirates is in the last 4 of the Black Label Cup, which the likes of Chiefs and Sundowns
Are we seriously going to talk?
are not familiar with this.
Wait, boss. Wait, Katlin. Are we seriously going to subject this discussion where there is a CAF participant? We talk about Umkombo trophy. We talk about that MTN 8. For how long are we going to talk about the MTN 8, which was the off-season trophy?
But anyway, it does not qualify to talk about MTN. Remember,
No, I qualify to talk continental football. But we cannot reduce this discussion to
He did not even qualify to play. Let alone going to the final and winning it.
I qualify CAF group stages.
Yes, you cannot expect this man to have an understanding in terms of that. But again, let me congratulate Orlando Pirates for winning the Black Label. And remember, this season the Black Label is now playing.
Wait. We will get into the Cali Black Label.
We won't get there.
We will get on.
No, he will be excused since he's out.
We
can excuse him.
I'm only talking about CAF. Let's talk about
Let's speak about the squad depth.
Yes.
Thoughts on that? You've got the quality. You're out of the CAF Champions League, which was an anticipation that you guys will go because you guys were semi-finalists the previous season. You guys are challenging, obviously, for the league and for all the domestic competitions in this country. What happens now?
No, first of all, the reason why it's hot is because Orlando Pirates or Orlando Stadium is not far from where we are in Orlando. We signed 14 quality players. Yesterday we had Ndaba, who's playing as a left back, who was man of the match. Quality player, $1 million crosses. I think the boy is definitely going to the World Cup. But again, you talk about Namtanje.
Going to the World Cup?
Yes.
He can go, you know, Bruce.
He is. No,
love
he
them
is.
Pirates.
Let me tell you, Lundo, remember we speak 10 years ahead. We are 10 years ahead of time. This guy, he's just new now. He replaces whom? One of the best left back in the country. He's man of the match. In his second...
Who's the best left back in the country?
John Hoto. John Hoto in PSL.
Not Oprim Diva.
No, the reason why Opri is playing ahead of Hoto in Bafana Bafana is because Hoto is not playing for Bafana Bafana. Lindo, you can't tell me that the ever hard-working and the brilliant dead ball specialist, John Hoto, is less better than Mudiba.
No left back is better than Oprim.
Let me tell you, always when we play against Sundowns, we utilize the side of Mudiba because we don't treat him the way you respect him. We understand Mudiba is a very good player, but we're talking about John Hoto here. And Ndaba comes in and replaces whom? Hoto. In less than 3 games, he's already man of the match. What does it tell you? Playing for Orlando Pirates. You've got Sipho Mbuli. He's just been bought, playing for Bafana Bafana already. You've got John Wiki, successful, Namtanjela. You've got Muremi. He was player of the month last season. I'm talking about new players. You've got Siema, quality player. He's definitely going to the US. Siema. He combines well with BC and Bogas. It cannot be that the boy is not going. Talk about Ostinapolis as new player, Bafana Bafana. So you've got quality players. Sipho China, player of the season, goalkeeper of the season. CBC, midfield of the, defender of the season. I've got another season player there that I'm forgetting.
Banter.
Talent, quality. Did you see the bench?
No.
But people are saying they need Oxum Tetwa in the national team. They need Brandon Peterson in the national team. They need Mtutuzi Shabalala in the national team. They need Thabo Cele in the national team. Do you still agree with that, Papa?
Yes, you check. Brandon Peterson, how many clean sheets does he have? let's stop jealousy. He's one of our own here in South Africa, South African born player. He's leading in terms of clean sheet. That's what they've been celebrating with the likes of China last season, like he's having many clean sheets. Now you have got Peterson with lots of clean sheet. He doesn't concede a lot. Even if he concedes, he just concede 1 goal. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So he qualifies to be, who's this number 3? Is it
Ricardo
Ghost?
Ghost, yes.
From Suwalela. I don't think, with all due respect, but you have to expect that disrespect that comes after, with all due respect. I think that one is pap when it compared him to Brandon Peterson. Brandon Peterson is far better compared to Ghost. We talk about Thabo Cele, do you think a touch which he make, man? You can see that. Oh, don't you say that the passes which the guy is doing?
But Nkosi Ngobo is playing ahead of him. Josh Matlow sometimes.
Which games are we talking about now?
Are we talking
I'm talking
Kaizer
about
Chiefs
Cele,
season?
who has been dropped, who was coming in as a super sub. But he's coming back now. He's coming back. Just look at when we're playing against Durban City. He came back and brought the change in the team. Look at what he has done yesterday, on Tuesday rather. He's been that piece which was short to make the team to play. We talk about this guy Monyan. Hakim was a South African. What a good player. What a good player. So we have got players who qualify to don that Bafana jersey. We were speaking the other day with my unlearned colleague here. We spoke about Vilakazi. That Vilakazi qualified to play for the national team.
Which Vilakazi?
No.
You're smelling jealous. Let me tell you.
No, you didn't agree.
Yes.
That is why I'm saying that you are jealous. The guy deserves to play for Bafana.
Lindo, take nothing away from the boy. I think we are bringing too much pressure on him.
We have to.
Let him grow into playing for Bafana, like the way I'm talking about Ndaba. To say the boy will grow into playing for Bafana. Mfundo Vilakazi, if they continue giving him more time, the boy can grow. You saw what he did, those turns, that goal.
No.
And then it went inside.
I don't need to be convinced.
But
by
now,
PhD. The man has got, the little boy has got a lot to offer for Bafana.
No.
We are not saying that take him straight to the second 11, but the man, the future is certain, the future is bright. He has got a lot to offer for Bafana.
All right, quick. Okay, let's talk Culling Black Label, right? Richard Spey is playing against Orlando Pirates in Moses Mabhida at 3:30, if not 3 o'clock, this coming Saturday. Thoughts on the game? You can just give us a quick analysis in terms of what you think, your anticipation going into the match.
Honestly speaking, we've got a strong quality. But I think as Orlando Pirates, last season, we were eliminated in the first round, and by merely undermining our opponent in Magesi. Even last week, when we played Sundowns, we undermined them. We humiliated them with the likes of Dancing, a young player, 20 years of age. I mean, what a goal to score with his weaker foot. But my point is, let's put on our best 11 and make sure that we win those games and stop undermining these people. Because Richards Bay, at this moment, is the most supported team in PSL. Now, supported by Mamelodi Sundowns and the Lamtutus.
No, we don't support. We don't support anything which is
be rest assured. But
Cup.
in terms of first 11, because my coach, I've realized that he has a tendency of undermining our opponents, and he doesn't bring the best 11. Look at Pirates yesterday when they had Mbata, when they had Tito, you can see proven quality players.
It's not undermining, it's a plumber.
No, he's proven. By the way, he's the coach of the season, of the month. Yeah, so he's doing well. But my point is, we cannot be drawing even in games that we must easily win. Like the one that we played in Pretoria. We were supposed to beat Sundowns by 4-1. I'm telling you, we gave them we gave them too much respect. So if my coach does not undermine them, I can definitely tell you without any shade of a doubt, Orlando Pirates has won the Black Label.
Friends of Richards Bay.
No.
Friends, other kids. Friends of Richards Bay. Thoughts on the match?
No, you are getting it wrong. We don't support the Cup. We are focusing on continental football. The only person you can tell us the friends of is friends of Mukuku. Mukuku apparently is coming to South Africa to check on the health of his side chick, Orlando Pirates. Let me tell you something, the facts which just happened. Do you know that Lupopo, when they came to South Africa to play against Pirates, they were still on pre-season. Their league haven't started by then, but they came and defeated Orlando Pirates while they are on pre-season. That tells you something about this weak team. So, mina ungangifaki, mina namakhosikazi ungasifaki kumkombo
besimfakile
Okay, quick one. Score prediction
for
Richards Bay versus Orlando Pirates. Score prediction?
No, it's going to be a 4-1.
Scored by who? Goals? Scored by who?
Tito Patrick Maswanganyi, Magopa, also Napolis and Moremi.
Tango bafethu sisepara taxi ranks sizinilele namajita sichilele. The two passionate fans in the country. We're about to play a game. Please mention players that have played for both teams, Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs, in 10 seconds, right? Papa, your 10 seconds starts now.
Kaizer Mtaung, Caesar Mtaung, Polendanya, Magbachela, Mtembu, Majoro,
Three,
Jimmy Tau,
one.
Skalveg Besuma.
1. No, you've given me 9.
Yeah.
I'll give 9. Okay, PhD.
Yeah.
Players that have played for both Kaizer Chiefs and Pirates in 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
Tabang Libisi, Polen Danya, Jimmy Tau, Kaizer Mtaung, Paseka Mako, Monyani, Mike Maponyani.
And 2, 1. I think, Papa, you gave me 9. PhD, you gave me 7.
Yeah.
He gave you 3. All right, Papa Wawa is leading with 3 points in this round. Okay, round 2. Papa Wawa, how many Kaizer Chiefs players can you name? Current Kaizer Chiefs players can you name in 10 seconds? Time starts now.
Brandon Peterson, Bruce Vuma, Mdu Shabalala, Mfundo Vilakazi, Cross, Miguel, Quinica,
2,
Serino, Marco
1.
Monyan.
That's 11. He gave us 11. PhD, your target is 11.
Yeah.
How many Orlando Pirates players can you mention in 30 seconds currently? Time starts now.
Sipho Mbuli, Sipho Sithenduli, Sipho Chaine, Tito. Yeah, let's start.
Ay.
No, let's start over.
Two.
Let's start over.
Next
Papa Wawa is leading us.
Next question.
No, let's start over. No, we cannot do it.
Yes, next question. Next
No,
question.
I want to answer it.
He doesn't know his players, this guy.
Okay,
No,
round
no.
3.
Yes,
Round 3.
round 3.
This is
Round
unfair.
three.
In my
Shut
throat.
We move.
My
How
throat.
many white players can you name Agabat Alili Kaizer Chiefs in 10 seconds? Your time starts now.
Neil Chovy, Cross, Sean Batek is not white, ne? Who are you?
Make him white.
Lungu.
Make him white.
1. You gave us 2, right? That's round 3. PhD, how many white players
I
can
will
you
give
name
you
Agabat
negative
and Orlando Pirates? Time starts now.
Gavin Lane, Mark Bachelor, Michael Morton.
4, 3,
But I've won
2. And Tommy gets the 3 points in round 3. Papa Wawa, please mention the coaches that have coached Kaizer Chiefs in 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
Eshon Mochogalta, Dimitru, Vladimir Vemezovic, Mulefenseki,
4,
Kaizer
3,
Mtaung,
1.
Athazwane, Dr. Kumar.
You've given me 7.
Yeah.
Okay, 7.
PhD. Must prepare this.
Hey, ask now!
Orlando Pirates
yeah,
coaches.
yeah,
How many Orlando Pirates coaches can you name
No,
in
no.
10 seconds? Your time starts now.
This question.
5, 4, 3, 2. No way.
No,
PhD.
this guy was a Jomosono supporter before he became Orlando Pirates. He just became Orlando Pirates, I think 3 years ago. I have proven it today.
PhD.
It's a plastic fan, this one.
PhD.
I've
How many
told you that this
Orlando
is
Pirates coach can you name?
This is Mpongo PhD, this one.
And Papa Wawa, ladies and gentlemen, is the winner today. And Utami, listen to this time. Are we not getting Utami to wear a Kaizer Chiefs jersey next?
Hey, it doesn't qualify. Give him a Sundowns jersey.
No. Maybe you tell us on the comment section. Should we get Utami to wear a Kaizer Chiefs jersey next week? Considering the fact that
I will never wear that.
he never mentioned even a single coach. Your Orlando Pirates. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been the best of enemies. Sise Parakwana. Thank you very much to each and everyone who supports the show. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to
Lindo.
subscribe. Ikamala Mulindo Gutlenkosi.
This guy is a mild to mild learner. He's a slow learner. But before Silva, let me tell you something. On the 4th of November, Kaizer Chiefs in the 4th minute scored the first goal. And we brought in Flavio to score his 4th goal. It's all about 1 reason.
4. Tango Buffett, you heard it from Papa Wawa.
We are
This is
winning
the
World
PhD.
Cups, all domestic cup this
Hey,
season.
go and start getting the coaches of
Black
Pirates.
Label.
Don't even know your coach.
MTN.
League. Doesn't even know
Guys,
his coach, this
that
guy.
has been the best of enemies. Thank you very much.